20 content creators will be competing for their share of RuneScape's biggest ever prize pool. Week to week, they'll have to face off versus one another in intense challenges, cutthroat eliminations, and more. Welcome to the Gielinor Games. Welcome back, everyone, to the 5th challenge on this season of Gielinor Games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, man?
Last week was the first double elimination of the season, which means we are down to 15 players for today's challenge.
I was feeling pretty confident coming into this episode. I feel like I've kind of just been like coasting by in all of the challenges. The competitors right now are really scary. There's a bunch of really strong opponents. So I'm doing my best to just stay calm and keep my composure and do the best I can in every challenge.
No one's been able to vote for me for ages, but I'm still not convinced that anyone's actually my friend in the game, so it's really important I try and get the win every single week, because as soon as anyone gets any power, I've won 3 challenges, I'm obviously a threat, so people are going to be looking to put me in the banning.
Last week, 2 people from the opposite alliance went home, which is an absolute dream scenario for us, and it proved that we can somewhat confidently rely on Victim to vote with us. We're still talking with Solo Mission, but let's be entirely honest, he is backed into a corner. He established a reputation last season, which means now he will do anything to survive, and we just have to assume that he's playing both sides. It's kind of like keeping around a ticking time bomb, but the plan remains the same. We're gonna keep him around as long as possible, and then when the time is right, send him into the banning.
Well done to everyone for making it this far, and well done to everyone watching for making Gielinor Games the most liked and viewed season yet. Don't forget that every like and new subscriber will add some GP to the prize pool. Be the victim and it's Will. After your fight in Clan Wars last week, you both have earned yourself immunity for today, which means you are safe from going into elimination.
Yeah. Woo! Get another round of applause for that.
Can we clap again?
I don't know if I want to clap for that, man.
I felt very relaxed about everything. You know, everyone was very on edge, I feel like, and I wasn't too worried. I guess that probably played into that, thinking back. The immunity definitely helps, but I was also pretty confident, at least going in. I was pretty confident.
It's a great feeling to go into a challenge knowing that even if you do it horribly, you're fine. No matter what challenge Soup announces, we know we're good.
Evescape, I know you've been busy with the old school RuneScape Battle Royale recently, so thank you for making the time to join us today. If you guys want to see 36 of the biggest content creators battle it out in the 4th annual RuneScape Battle Royale, head to Evescape's YouTube channel and enjoy the absolute show that he always puts on. Now, before I announce today's challenge, I need to make sure all of you are fueled up and ready to go, because today's challenge is no walk in the Valley Park. Luckily, my friends over at Drink Control have got you covered. Earlier this year, we worked with Control and you guys gave amazing feedback on the best meal replacement shake on the market. So we're back with a great offer once again. Control has the best tasting shakes that provide you with energy and nutrition to get you through the day. Instead of spending money on takeout, create a bundle builder on their website and add whatever flavors and shaker cups you want to try to not only save money, but also give your body the ingredients it needs, like proteins, vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and more. I start my day with the peanut butter crunch shake, but you can choose from other flavors like cookies and cream, cinnamon toast, and more. Pour in some water or milk, some scoops of your Control flavor, and bam, you have a fully balanced meal that tastes great. Head to drinkcontrol.com and try out their bundle builder, and make sure to use code SOUP at checkout. You can get 10% off your order, and all orders using my code directly helps Gielinor Games and its prize pool. All of the support is, as usual, greatly appreciated. If things go well, I'm sure we can do some bigger things with these guys in the future. Thanks again to Drink Control for helping out today. As all of you know, this season's prize pool is once again viewer sponsored, and so far, you guys are crushing it. If you'd like to contribute to the prize pool of Gielinor Games, hop in my friends chat, Soup, in-game, and send me a message letting me know you'd like to add to the prize pool. Or join my house in-game, Soup, and add your contribution to the tip jar right next to the portal. The final total will be revealed at the season finale.
Even though I'm out, every contribution still means the world to me since it helps feed my family. Thank you, and I miss you.
Tom, this is not how elimination shows work. You can't just randomly show up in confessionals like this.
Oh, my bad.
We've now had 4 types of challenges so far this season: a solo, duo, 5-team, and a big team versus big team challenge. Now, with all of you being free agents, I think I need to see some more gameplay of all of you competing on your own, which is why today will be the second solo challenge of the season. At the end of last week, I hinted that you would need to boss around the challenge today, and I meant what I said, because today will be the first PVMing challenge of the season. Today, you guys will be playing Cross the Ditch. All of you will be crossing the ditch today and heading into the wilderness. Your goal is to kill every wilderness boss as fast as possible. There are 7 bosses in total: the Crazy Archaeologist, Chaos Fanatic, Chaos Elemental, Scorpia, Callisto, Venenatus, and Vedion. Now, killing the bosses might not seem too difficult, but as usual, I've got some restrictions. Once you enter the wilderness, you are not allowed to leave, and you cannot use any banks. You have to attempt to kill all the bosses with a single inventory of gear and supplies. Any external plugins that help with things like safe spots must also be turned off. All of you will start with 10 million GP each. You'll have to figure out the best possible inventory and gear setup to kill as many wilderness bosses with a single inventory as fast as possible. Untradeable items need to be approved by me, and their cost also needs to be subtracted from your 10 million GP total. One more thing. If you die to a wilderness boss, you're out. Your time ends there, and your final score will be the amount of bosses you killed up until that point. If you die to another player, however, you are allowed to go back and continue, but you can only use the gear that you kept when you died and any remaining GP that was left over from your original 10 million that you started with. Finally, there will be a time limit today of 45 minutes. The player who kills the most bosses in the shortest amount of time will win today's challenge, receive the golden crown, and can select one person to send straight into the banning. The person who kills the least amount of bosses today will be unable to cast a vote in the banning votes and have one vote already on themselves. I know all of you were especially hoping that today would involve the wilderness and bossing, so I'm very excited to see what happens.
I don't think I'm that bad at PVM. I mean, it only cost me like $200 to get an infernal cape, so any PVM in the wilderness can't be that hard.
All I'm thinking is do not be last. You cannot be last in this challenge. At this stage in the Gielinor Games, you come in last and you get that extra vote, it's all downhill from there.
I'll meet everyone at the Ferox Enclave and we'll get started.
Watching from the outside, I feel like I would have been really good at this thing, but being in the mix, you watch an episode and you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be so easy, and you got time to think about it and figure it out. I'm sitting here, and anytime I get hit with the challenge, like, okay, you got 5 minutes to prep, you got 10 minutes. I have so much to try to consider at once. It's so quick. I'm not feeling as confident now as I was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I was so excited. I was like, I don't do a lot of wilderness bosses, but like I know all the safe spots, I know all the lures. I was too confident coming in.
The person who kills the most wilderness bosses in the shortest amount of time wins today's challenge. Your time starts now.
Good luck. I don't even know where these things are.
Well, hello my friends. Soup has once again thrown us into the deep end. We have to kill all the wilderness bosses, all 7 of them, from our knowledge. And I don't have very much knowledge.
My plan basically right now is just to kill all the easiest bosses first, and then I will make my way to the harder bosses, because that way I figure I'll at least get a few kills under my belt before I perish. So I'm just gonna be mega super focused. My strat was just to kill the easy ones first as fast as I possibly can, and then see where I was with supplies when it came to the other bosses. I figured I wasn't gonna be the only person that didn't kill all 7, so I figured if I could just get the ones out of the way that I knew how to do as quickly as possible, that I would definitely be safe.
We are running to these demis first. Best shot that I get any kills on anything are these guys. Even though I don't know what to pray against them, I have not done this in an incredible amount of time.
Right, here we go. We've had 10 minutes to prep. I don't have a f***ing clue what I'm doing. I've just teleported over to here to the chaos. The crazy archaeologist. He's a crazy man, but I'm even crazier. I'm praying the wrong prayer, aren't I? We've got to be fast as lightning here, but boys and girls, fast as lightning. My plan is just secure the easiest 4 bosses, try and get those down as quick as possible, and then if we get any more from there, it's just an added bonus.
My plan was to start with Scorpia. I want to be able to kill as many as I can, so I'm going to go with the ones that I know, because that's probably one of the most dangerous ones as well. So like if I get that out of the way without dying, it'll be a lot easier.
I don't really know how to kill anything. I don't know how to safe spot them. I don't know any of that stuff. So I brought Verax because that's the only thing I know is definitely a failsafe. I've got the Vigorous chainmail, but I don't actually know if that will work on some bosses because I have to basically melee them all because I couldn't really think of any good range gear to get.
Bro, I thought this was gonna be the easiest one. This guy's a f***ing tank. I see Hannah sitting there, and I am just totally like flashbanged by this. First of all, I forgot that Hannah was out because this just wasn't my first thought. And then she's just like giving me advice. She's like, you should be maging that. And I'm like, why would I trust you? But I'm also not hitting on the boss at all. So I mage it and it's working. I'm like, okay. Oh wait, she is serious. She's gonna PK me after this. Then she attacks me with 1 HP and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, you're a freaking nut. Like the ego on this person. At that point, I was thinking like, holy shit, like people are doing some high level intense shit and I'm probably gonna lose. Oh my God. Oh my, do I loot that? That's kind of juicy. It wasn't until after the challenge that I figured out it was Sea Engineer the whole time.
The wilderness has never been so active. I'm having a great time.
Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. I was definitely gonna lose and I still might, but my odds just went up. It turned out to help my mental, Tom, so thank you.
Right, there we go. Shark. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not worth it. I have 112 hit points. I got way too excited just then. Everyone is in absolute chaos at the start of these challenges. I love the fact that we get no time to prepare. We barely get to use the wiki. We don't get to look up YouTube videos. It makes the competition so much more fun. I think the best way that I'm going to go about this is to kill the easy bosses first and then try and kill the big three, Vedion, Callisto, and Venenatus last. Face tanking those bosses is almost impossible.
All right, one down. Look at this. Watch this. No prayer potion needed. Look at that. We're already ahead of the game. I'm always just hoping, whether it's PVM or PvP, that we're going to show up and I will not be solo. I have no idea about the wilderness. I don't know about the bosses out there. And I was hoping that everyone else also didn't have a clue.
I've gone with a setup where I'm going to try and kill every single boss. I'm banking on the fact that other people are going to fall short and they're not going to have the supplies. And the secret weapon is the dark fishing bait and the lobster pot. If I run out of food, I'm going to go and fish some dark crabs. That is the plan. But I'm going to start off with the really easy bosses. A solo mission into the wilderness. Preparation is key. I'm basically an ultimate Iron Man. I can't bank anything. I've got to do it all with these supplies. I'm racking my brains to think what I should be taking here. I think the Vigorous Mace is going to be absolutely key.
So we'll go Trident for this guy, and I guess we'll take off gear. Oh, this is such a long run, dude. From here, I think we might go Chaos Ellie just to make things simple with an Anacarl Telly. Knowing that I don't know the safe spots super well, my goal here is to get through the, 5 of the 7 bosses as quick as I can and hopefully get a 6 down, because I definitely think there's going to be some people that underestimate their setups, underestimate how much food they have, and get smacked by some of them. I really don't want to have the extra vote on me because that makes you a target. That's one less vote that a team needs to put you into the banning.
Oh, there's an obelisk here. I'm using that. 50 Wooldy, straight to the Chaos Ellie and Scorpia. Things went really well. I decided to go in a clockwise motion around the wilderness. So we start off with the Crazy Archaeologist, Chaos Fanatic, and then, this wasn't even part of the plan, but the obelisk is right next to Chaos Fanatic, which teleports me directly to 50 Wilderness, and that's where Chaos Ellie and Scorpia are. I didn't even think about this. Decent.
Split bark legs. Hey, I'm taking that. It's an upgrade. Woo! I don't even actually know if that's an upgrade, but maybe it is. It looks cooler. Okay, I got these myself.
Okay. Super strength. Antidote as well.
Okay, that's 2 down. Not so bad. Ooh, a sinister key. Is that good for anything?
Nice. Scorpia down. Let's go find that Chaos Elemental. What we get? Cactus Spines. Ooh. I've done 26 Scorpia kills? That's fucking outrageous.
I hate this boss. Now he's not the time, Captain Arav.
Yeah, there's 2 down. Go. Ooh, we can poison a weapon if we feel like it. So I had 2 of them down really, really fast. Record speed, and I was so confident. I'm not doing much damage on this thing right now. Holy shit. What if I had just left? Venenatus, I was like, F that. I was getting destroyed. That's not gonna happen. So I ran away, immediately ran into PKers. Oh, F that. Oh no. Oh no, I have teleblock. This was a good run for me. They duoed me pretty quick. Didn't have a chance to escape that one at all. Well, they got 2. They got about 5 mil left, so I guess I can go back there and do more.
no prayer loss, no unnecessary damage. This is a really good start. Oh, beautiful hits. Okay, I'm so glad I got the mace. The mace is doing work.
You know what, mate? I've made the biggest mistake possible. I forgot an anti-poison for Scorpia. You gotta be taking the piss, mate. I've made a big mistake. I've not got a poison. I've not got an anti-poison for Scorpia. I can't be doing Scorpia right now. That'd be a big mistake, because then that would screw me over for the rest of the run, so I'm gonna have to revisit that. I forgot my anti-poison, but at least I remembered before going in. Otherwise, if I'd have got poisoned at Scorpia mid-trip, there's absolutely no chance I could have finished the challenge. Look at the purple sweets coming in handy there. Look at the purple sweets coming in handy here. Not used a single supply. 3 bosses down at a very good rate. Purple sweets. I didn't see that anywhere in the rules. It's a stackable food item, and also I'm going to be running about a lot. Not only do they heal your HP, but also replenish your run energy. This is genius. I also had another genius idea. Because I don't know the safe spots off by hand, Vengeance is going to be huge, but I also need to be on Ancients to kill Scorpia. So that's when I came up with the idea of bringing the magic skill cape for spellbook swap. I can cast Ancients at Scorpia, but also bring Vengeance. The wilderness bosses hit huge if you tank them face to face, so this is going to speed up kills massively. Right, I'm just going to have to face tank Callisto. This could be a terrible idea. Damn it, but I have got Vengeance to help me out.
I'm going to kill the Chaos Elemental, the Scorpia, Chaos Fanatic, and the Crazy Archaeologist. I've not even brought a stamina potion. I'm so stupid. 10 minutes prep. Me. My heart's going at 150 beats per minute. I walk out, I teleport to where I've got to be, and I realize straight away I've forgotten a stamina potion. In a challenge which requires us to do things in a timely manner, I have forgot a stamina potion. Who does that? Literally, it's probably the most important thing in the run, other than maybe an anti-poison, but let's be honest, no one's stupid enough to forget an anti-poison for Scorpia.
This one hopefully won't be too bad. We are gonna have to freeze. Oh, I didn't bring an anti-poison. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. Uh-oh. We've made a miscalculation, gamers. We have made a terrible miscalculation. From the very start, honestly, first 3-4 bosses, I was just feeling super confident. Things were going basically perfectly. We had no hitches in the system. It was going fine. Then I get to Scorpia, and it goes downhill very quickly. I see myself get poisoned, and I almost brought an anti-venom just in case I got PK'd or something like that, but I decided against it, which was my fatal flaw, it seems, because as soon as I got poisoned, my heart dropped, and I realized that Scorpia hits 20 with her poisons. Okay, this is a race against the clock. I completely forgot about the poison. We are going to get this kill at the very least. All right, it's another one down. But now the clock is ticking, gamers. I tried to go to PK hotspots and find PKers to kill me so I could use that as kind of like a loophole to die and reset my health. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here. Oh, this is f***ed. This is f***ed. I just royally screwed myself. Unfortunately, Jagex doesn't care about the wilderness, so it's pretty dead. I couldn't find anybody to kill me. Godspeed, gamers. It was a good run.
Oh, I'm thinking I messed this up, bro. I'm wasting a lot of time on Chaos Ellie. That's not good. I suppose we're just gonna send it, huh? Might have been a mistake. I messed up the safe spot. Can I pull him up any more than this? This is not good. Oh, I might have ruined this challenge for myself, bro. I probably wasted 3 minutes of time and several of my brews trying to set this seemingly easy boss up. I'm starting to regret it. I'm like, you know, I should have just taken the flinch spot, whatever else. Okay, this is what we're gonna do instead. We're just gonna range him because I'm wasting too much food. Finally hits me, just range the damn thing. You can save spot it and I can be at a distance away. It doesn't have to be right next to it. So I was able to finally get that, but some mistakes on Chaos Ellie cost me a little bit. I'm already down, you know, a couple supplies more than I would like to be on a boss that I wrote down that I wouldn't need to waste any supplies on.
Luckily, Soup, the Wilderness Vetion boss pet is actually one of the best looking boss pets in the game. So, so yeah, so luckily it's one of the best pots. Luckily, it's one of the best boss pets in the game. All right, and I was doing that before the Gielinor Games, and I had a little bit of knowledge, so that's why I was doing that safe spot. That's it. Please, that's it. Please don't move. No way, I got it. All right, kill the dwarves. Kill the dwarves.
All right, well, Got that guy down. Took a little while, but he's down. Down for the count. I got Scorpia. Got that one knocked out pretty fast. I pull up to Callisto, and I just simply don't remember anything about it because I never had to do Callisto. It keeps healing on me when I'm hitting it. I don't know the f***ing mechanics of this thing. I'm just gonna get him this way. Oh my god. Holy sh**. Can you not do... Yeah, I think 3 is good.
We're actually doing really well right now. We're doing insanely well right now.
No way I did it. Yes. So for a challenge like this where it takes place in the wilderness, the general perception of a lot of people is that the wilderness is relatively dead. But that's not the case. There's PKers constantly hopping through many different worlds to find anybody they can to attack them. No! No way! No! Damn it!
This is the end. This is the end. Bye. Go die. Well, good thing I protected Hannah's Darrock plate body. That was genius.
The best of my ability, this is the equivalent of basically flinching. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the mace is going in. Oh, you beautiful mace. I love it, bro. I can't wait to go last place on this challenge, mate, after this buzzing excitement, but I don't mind. I'm MVP of the video just for that combo right there, bro. Beautiful. I'm honestly pretty happy with this so far, this gameplay.
Please, just hit it, please. I'm just begging you, just hit it really, really hard, please. Please, I'm not asking for much. I've lived a good life, okay? I'm really a kind person. I'm good to my friends. I really am. Oh my god, thank the Lord. Oh, I got blood rings, nice.
Honestly, I think this will be enough to make me not last place. If I can get 4 kills in like 12 minutes. I have never used a wilderness weapon at all. I hadn't used a crossbow or anything. So I didn't realize that you needed 1,000 ether to charge it and then more ether to actually like use it. There's like a base charge and then there's charges you actually use. And I had no idea. So I bought 1,000 ether with my cash and I was like, this will be plenty. I'm not going to use 1,000 ether. And it turns out that I was using an uncharged Vigora's chain mace the entire time because you have to have extra charges on top. And I had no idea. Please, Callisto, have mercy. Wait, I've run out of ether? What? I put like 1,000 charges in here. Am I tripping? Oh, this is so bad. All right, we gotta get it. Callisto's not the play.
My weapons run out of ether? Are you shitting me? How do you go through 1,000 charges that quick? What? Oh no. Did it cost me charges? Oh, I f***ed up. I ran out of charges on my only melee weapon that I had on the boss that I intended to melee. One of the 2 that I intended to melee. The whole reason I bought, 6.3 mil or something of my money goes to one weapon that I can't use. Most of my money, I can't use this stupid weapon. So I'm like, I'm screwed. Like, I've got 4 bosses down. I've got 1 that I hit 3 times and I can't hit anymore. So I actually have to use my MSB and amethyst arrows, which is fine. It's doable, but it's going to take 4 times as long.
All right, 4 bosses down already. That was so quick. And that's a high likelihood of getting PK'd there. Not sure what my next one's going to be. It's the big 3 now. The big 3 will make such a huge difference in the decider.
I'm healing so slowly and then it just ticks me a 6 poison. This is just great, isn't it? I'm going to risk it. If I die, I die. Yes! Sit down. Right. On the way to Vetion, we heal all the way up.
That's it. That's the safe spot right there. Done. Or if I kill that guy, then it's in the safe spot. I'm a man of opportunity. And upon going to Callisto, I see that there is already somebody in the spot, and he's already lured it, and it's not below half health yet, meaning so if I did crash this man, so to speak, it would be my kill. So in my best interests, it's on, Soup. It's game on, buddy. I'm taking that boss from this man. Bro, maybe I've got to kill him. I don't want him to get more damage than me. For the cause. Oh no. He's fighting back.
Oh no, I only got 4 bosses. All right, well, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully some poor sad sack did worse than I did, because that's all I got.
Nah, this is peak, bro. Nah. I'm out. I'm just gonna have to try and kill Callisto now. I'm just gonna have to wing this safe spot. There's no shot, dude. There's actually genuinely just no way. No one's doing this challenge. I'm telling you that right now. No one's doing this challenge. Where the f is Big Bear, man?
The bosses in the wilderness are the worst design content in the game. It's sat there hitting me 40s every 5 ticks, and I'm sat there hitting 0.
Long range. There we go. I got its attention now. Told you it won't make me. I can't be f. I actually can't be f.
Oh, yes. Just clutched it. Super nice, super nice. Right, I need to go get some food. I'm gonna go fishing food. Oh, if only I knew how to save spot Venenatis. This would be so good as a run, but I just don't. Callisto, I clutch it with 44 hit points. I'm risking my life there at the end of that boss kill. But now I'm completely out of food. But this is where the master plan kicks in. I can just go and fish more food with my lobster pot and my dark fishing bait. Dark crabs for days. Then we're down to Venenatis, the home run. See you there. Oh, the win is looking good right now. I pray no one's got a better strategy.
Big hit. Come on. Yes! If a PK comes, I'm so unbelievably f***ed. More hellhounds.
Okay, I know there's a north safe spot. Maybe I can figure that out. We definitely want to safe up. After about 4 run-ins of trying to get this guy safe spotted correctly, I fail over and over and over. And at one point, Venenatis hit me 4750. I'm down to 33 HP. I decide, you know, let's just ditch out. I might have no shot, dude. Okay. This much food left. We gotta leave Venenatis alone. We gotta go try to kill Revs to get ether. What a mess, bro. Oh, dude, I have 2 brew doses. I decided to go to Revs to get both ether for the Vigorous Chain Mace so I can try Vedion, and food so I can, you know, try Vedion and Venenatis. And I probably spent 15 minutes there before I got a bracelet drop finally. I got a few food, so we've got another attempt at least. Yes. Okay, if we break this down, dismantle it, 250. Okay, let's try again.
Bro, please! Off! No! My bad, it's mine, man! What the f***? One, bro, it would have been mine if I hit once. One big hit, it would have been mine, bro. All I needed, bro, one big hit. Dude, this is a joke. I need some... I'm so sad. It's gonna be his kill, bro. I'm jumping on him, mate. I don't even know whose kill it is. You know, you're dying, bro. The Gielinor Games. This, dude. I don't even care, mate. I'm following you down until the ends of the earth, bro. Until the ends of the earth, bro. This Verak guy dies. I don't even care. Who the hell's he? There's no way that's how it happens, bro. The little f***ing Verak guy, bro! No, man! You gotta be kidding me. Ah, it's so depressing. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. At this point, Super, I don't even care about the time, buddy. It's more, so I need to finish this boss, so I don't even care. I'm going back with the strength. I mean, no boots, no gloves, nothing. Nothing but the chain mace and the amulet, buddy. I mean, what else have I got to lose at this point? So, proceed the slowest Callisto kill you will ever see today. Super, I'm talking a genuine 15-minute kill. It's done. It's done. It's...
Combat task completed.
Ooh, 200k actually.
That's gonna be it for me then. I could have killed that guy way faster and way earlier, but there's no way I'm killing anything else, so.
Oh my god, I killed it. Oh my god, I killed the boss. Okay, I mean, that's gonna have to do it for me. I think I'm chilling. I was out of supplies, and I knew it wasn't worth going to try to kill the other bosses, so I just called the time there. And I figured my time was short enough that I would have been safe.
I'm just gonna, do my inversion of the Callisto lore here. So let's, he's coming. The big bear's coming. He came all right. He did in fact come. It is what it is, isn't it, boys? You know what I mean? Can't say anything.
Hey, 6. Woo, great hit. Nice, Oh, a 5. We're going down. How about we double? What is this? 0. Oh my god. Oh, he's draining my prayer as well. I forgot Venonartis did this. This is just, you know what, mate? Bring out the freaking zombie. I've not killed the wilderness bosses in probably over 6 years. I had to do it very blind, so I took the Verax. The Verax I know works on some of them, and it was a nice backup just in case. If you're educated to how the bosses work, you know roughly how to kill them, you know roughly how the safe spots work. You can obviously use that knowledge to try and find out how to do it and do it a lot more clean. Is there a mechanic where if Venonartis is in singles, you hit lower? Because that must be... There's no way I'm hitting this. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, never mind.
One more hit. No! Oh my god, 1 HP. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. 1 HP. It came down to 1 HP and Vetion got the better of me. Not only do I need immunity because the other team has a target on my head, we need this extra vote to take out Ebscape. So unfortunately, we just have to sit here, wait, and see what happens.
I can't kill Vetion in this time, so I think after this one, once we get this guy down, we're just going to stop here. There it is. All right. That's our run, most likely. Basically, the Rev Cave saved me because I got enough food from that to do it. Because if I didn't have that, I think I ended the entire challenge with 1 mana, 1 Kieren, and 1 Brudos. That's after 2 resupplies to the Rev Cave for food. You think we got enough done? We got 6 out of 7 bosses. Hopefully, I'm safe enough.
You can do it. Hit him 1 time or 2 times. What? Yes, let's go, dude. No shot. Freaking running out of here. We're crossing that ditch. Let's go. That is a huge W. I was super happy with my performance, getting 6 bosses down. It was a difficult challenge, and I definitely cut it close, but I felt like I was going pretty quickly. So I was super confident ending with 6 bosses.
I noticed that everyone else, like on Discord, like I had Discord open on the side, and I noticed everyone else's mics were unmuted. So I was like, oh god, like they're all done already? Like what the hell? But it turns out everyone else had just died.
Alright, I'm actually begging that many crabs is going to get me through. Please, game. Please, please, game. I've got 99 fishing, I've got the wilderness elites done, and these dark crabs are taking forever. It's been 5 minutes and I'm still not done. I could have just taken an extra 2 brews instead of this stupid pot of the fishing bait, but I don't care. The goal was to get 7 bosses. I'm just raising my expectations right now. Tunnel vision, Venonartis, it's time.
Die, please. Yes, Vetion's down. Let's go. Right, okay, where's the nearest obelisk? Should just be over here, and then we can go to Scorpia. I felt confident. Honestly, I felt like that was really quick, but the only thing that I had doubts about was that I forgot my anti-poison, so I had to go back to Scorpia, which wasted a lot of time. So if someone did another efficient trip, that could have cost me.
Okay, I felt like range was okay. Oh, look at his health. Oh my god, I'm smoking it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Yes, I got him. I got every single one. I got every single one. Perfect. 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 Time has stopped. Oh, I just hope no one went past it. It was so hard. Venonartis is down. I've killed all 7 bosses. That was the plan. I've just really got to hope no one else has managed it. I'm happy with that. I've got to take that run. I didn't get PK'd. I didn't get KO'd by the bosses. I am happy.
And done. I've completed the challenge. I actually completed the challenge. That is the main thing. Whether it was quick or not, I don't know. But I think I did pretty well there, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, with this being a PVM challenge, I'm one of the least favorites to win this. But I feel like my strategy could actually shake things up. If nobody else has thought about the purple sweets, then we could actually be in with a chance here.
Welcome back everyone from an amazing challenge. I loved seeing the creativity and planning done for this incredibly difficult challenge. It was not easy, especially for Jimmy, who unfortunately perished after killing only 3 of the wilderness bosses.
Oh, thank God.
Twice, to be honest. The bad guys, very bad guys in the wilderness today.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. This means that you won't be able to vote in the banning votes today, and you'll already have 1 vote cast towards yourself.
It's okay, I didn't want to. I share the same opinion about the wilderness as everyone else. I think everyone kind of looks over there. It's just kind of sad. I didn't want to go in there. I tried to go in there before. I didn't like it. I didn't like being in there, so I left and didn't go back. After this challenge, I feel the exact same way. I would never go back there.
The rest of you were fairly evenly spread across the leaderboards. 4 of you killed 6 bosses each. It's Will, 8sat, Framed, and Foe. Will, however, killed the 6 bosses the fastest with a time of 30 minutes and 23 seconds, which secures him 3rd place for the challenge today.
Really? I forgot stamina pods.
Hey.
2 of the players today killed all 7 bosses with a single inventory of supplies, Torvesta and Solo Mission. Both of you deserve the win for being able to pull this off, but I can only give it to one of you.
I am the only person standing between Snake Mission and his 4th win in a row. If there's one thing this guy doesn't need, it's more power. Please just say my time was good enough. Please, we need this.
Down to the last 2, it's me or Torvesta, and that's not a great person I want winning, so I really need this win. I don't think he likes me from last season, a bit of sneaky antics towards Torvesta and Dirta, so this is crucial right now.
The winner of today's challenge is Torvesta, who killed all 7 bosses in 23 minutes and 43 seconds. Insane.
Wow.
Hey.
Bro,
Hell
nice
yeah,
try,
buddy.
dude.
Nice
All right.
Absolutely correct.
I won a PVM challenge. Wow, I'm actually proud of myself. We needed this. We needed a win. It's a big thing for me, and now I have all the power, and that's just what we needed.
An incredibly deserved golden crown for you this week, Torvesta. Congratulations.
Lads on tour, lads on tour. Torvesta is an absolute god. Anything wilderness related, the man is unstoppable. People think that he's just a PKer, but you've got to remember, with his hardcore Iron Man, which he's been working on recently, he's done a lot of the wilderness activities. The guy knows his way around a bear and a spider, so it was no surprise that he won.
You are now safe from the banning, and when the time comes, get to choose one person to send directly into the banning. With Torvesta being safe and Will and Victim being safe due to their immunity totems, only 12 of you are up for elimination today. Before you all head off to vote today, don't forget to grab some Gielinor Games merchandise to support the competitors on this season. All proceeds go straight to the prize pool. Solo Mission and It's Will, both of you have 2 votes each that you can cast today for getting 2nd and 3rd place in the challenge. Let's see what happens on the island. Good luck voting.
Torvesta takes out the dub, which means he gets to put someone straight into the banning. And even better for us, Jimmy gets last place, which means he immediately gets 1 extra vote. Our whole alliance can chuck our votes on him, plus I'm working with Solo Mission on the side, so he can put his 2 votes towards that. There's a very good chance we're going to take out 2 members of the other alliance this week.
I will be voting for Frame. Just kidding. I will be voting for Mr. Eevescape. I honestly feel kind of bad because at the end of the challenge, he said, guys, please, just not this week. Not this week. I'm so tired. I want to go to bed. I feel like that alone qualifies him to go into the banning this week.
I'm going to have to go with Jimmy this week, just for the simple fact that he's already got the +1. My whole alliance is arguing about who it should be, and I'm just trying to have the best chance of not going in myself. I genuinely don't know who they're going for, but they're thinking about Jimmy.
I'm voting for Skillspecs. I don't know who to vote for, so I just set up there in the competitors. Anyone want to vote for me and I'll vote for you? And then Skillspecs just says, yeah, firm handshake on that. So I'm like, okay, so if he doesn't vote for me, backed out, but I'm still voting for him.
Who are people voting for, Soup? Give me a little in, baby. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's the room like? What's the feeling around in the crowd? You know what I mean? Usually I just vote for whoever did the worst, so then it's like unbiased. You know what I mean? I usually just am like, oh, I'm gonna vote for whoever's in last place because it seems very unbiased. I'm gonna say foe. I feel like voting for other people is just throwing my votes away. I'm sorry, Paul. I love you to death.
Soup, bro. I'm playing the field quite well right now, man. I've Eevescapes in my pocket and also Frames in my pocket. Eevescape wants me to vote for Jimmy. Kevin wants me to vote for Eevescape. Just because I know he's a strong competitor, bro. I'm gonna go for Eevescape. And also just because he thinks, I'm on his side right now, man. So, it'd be a nice little snipe from the shadows, Soup?
My vote today is gonna go for Jimmy. I don't necessarily think he's the strongest threat, but he is a part of a very scary alliance, so I'm gonna do everything I can to break up that alliance.
I hate to do it, but I gotta send in Eevee. Gotta send it for Eevee. It's mainly due to my semi-alliance with Framed and, all those guys, and they're all voting for Eevee.
To die only killing 3 bosses is a sin. I'm going to go out on a whim and send Jim to the bin. Thank you very much.
My team has identified Eevescape as the leader of an enemy alliance. So to protect my team, I have to vote Eevescape here. He's probably the most dangerous enemy.
I'm gonna have to go with Jim for being last, dude. I like the guy. I feel bad voting him. I think he's gonna make a diss track on me.
Voting Eevescape, simple as.
I've got 2 votes, and I'm gonna vote for one side of the games on another side of the game. So 1 vote goes to Eevescape and 1 vote goes to Jimmy. So no one knows what the fuck I did, hopefully. That's the plan, because I've made a lot of promises.
Last week, Mr. Expected Value Runescape himself worked with Solo Mission to throw me and Will into the banning. This week, word on the street is that he's the one getting votes, and my vote might be the deciding factor. All I gotta say is payback's a bitch. Voting for me last week was a minus EV play, and this week, I'm trying to make a minus EV play of my own. Welcome back from the island. Let's see how today's votes turned out. Another week, another incredibly close voting session. 16 votes were cast on 4 players. Skill specs, you received 1 vote.
You ginger.
Foe, you received 2 votes.
That hurts, guys.
The remaining 13 votes were split between 2 players, Eevescape and Jimmy. But receiving 7 votes and heading into the 5th banning of the season is Eevescape.
Whoa.
Look, I'm being targeted, and there's one simple explanation for why people are coming for me. I'm the best to ever do it. I'm the biggest threat. I'm not only the biggest threat, no one can beat me, and they're just trying to get me in as many challenges as possible to get me out of the game.
Eevee, welcome back to the banning, my friend. You're the first person this season to be a part of 2 bannings, and in total are now up to 8 total bannings across 2 seasons.
So thankfully, we do have enough votes this week, but something does not add up. Within our alliance, we have a total of 9 votes today, but only 7 votes were actually cast for Eevescape. So that means one of 2 things. Either Solo Mission is trying to snake us, or Zoe Pancakes and Tasty are trying to snake us. Either way, we have trouble.
Okay, Torvesta, it's now up to you to decide who will be going into the banning against Eevescape.
Let me have a think.
I don't like that little
It's nice knowing your skill specs.
This is why every single vote matters so much. We lost out by 1 vote, so we have to win this banning and send one of their alliance members home to at least be able to compete with the other alliance. If we go home this week, then, they're just going to take it.
Who's it going to be?
I will be putting in
What was that? What was that? What were you saying?
It's gonna be Jimmy.
What's up, man?
Oh. Jimmy, you have been selected for today's banning. Come on up.
Unfortunately, obviously, Eevescape's in the banning. The plan was to put one of their strong members, but obviously if we put a strong member in the banning, then Eevescape has a good chance of losing. Well, it's a good job they've got Jimmy on the team then, isn't it? Jimmy, you're in the banning.
Today will be another veteran showdown. Last year, Jimmy eliminated Eevescape from the Redemption Challenge, so let's see if he can do it again today.
Having a win over Eevescape from last season, I think he was definitely going to be out for revenge, and he was. I think a lot of the teams kind of create their own conflict about me behind the scenes. It's really out of my control. I like doing my own thing. I like laying low. You know, I'm surprised I'm still here, to be honest with you. I mean, I haven't done anything to provoke anybody, but I also haven't done anything to help anybody, so I thought it was fair to put me in.
I was worried for Jim during this challenge. To see him go into the banning was brutal, because he's sort of a core team member.
Eevescape going into the banning is a bit of a double-edged sword for me because he is my main point of contact in one of the alliances. So if he goes, I lose that contact. However, if Jimmy went in, I don't know if Torvesta would have spared me. I think he was sending me in as well. So it's bittersweet right now that Eevescape's in. I hope he survives, to be honest. I kind of need him in the games.
In today's banning, you guys will be playing Scrambled. Over the past 2 seasons, we had our fair share of a banning called spawn camping, where players had to unscramble a word, find the item spawn, and bring it back to me. In today's banning, you'll receive a list of scrambled RuneScape words once again, except this time, they are RuneScape NPCs. As soon as you unscramble the word, you have to go and kill that NPC. You'll both start with the exact same inventory of items. The first person to successfully unscramble every word and kill all the NPCs will win today's banning, stay in the game, and receive the immunity totem. I'll meet both of you at the duel arena, and we'll get started.
I cannot believe I've been voted in today. Not only do I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning every single time we have to film one of these episodes, so the Americans and the English people can do it at a reasonable time, I also woke up sick as a dog today.
I usually do pretty well with the NPCs around the game. You know, last season, having that challenge where we needed to go kill a monster, starting with the first letter all the way through the alphabet, I killed it. I was going crazy. I've had a lot of experience teleporting around this map to go and find a monster to kill. It's part of my play experience.
Here we go, another banning. Why does everyone think I'm so good at this video game? They're always coming after me. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Anagrams are no joke. It's not only you've got to actually work out what the word is, it's a case of finding where exactly the item is. Not all of us are walking RuneScape Wikipedia, so you got that first 2 minutes to try and figure it out, and then if not, by that time, you're pretty f***ed if you don't know where it is.
Jimmy, good luck, mate.
Good luck, man.
The player who completes the scrambled list the quickest stays in the game. Loser is out of the Gielinor Games. Your time starts now.
Grizzly bear, I can get that on the way through here. Nice. A bat, okay. Bat's the first one for sure. Bat, a lynx, okay, I know that one. Good, we got a kieren for that. All right, bear's gone.
Goblin, a goblin, Anku. Fucking get this guy.
What's that one? Anku, that's a good one. As soon as I get the list, first word I see, bat. Easy. Teleport straight to Artie, start running up to keep Lefay, and then I realize, okay, come on, let's get the bat, let's get the bat, let's get the bat. That's a giant bat. Where's a regular bat? Oh my god. They're not bats. They're giant bats. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to go over to the Slayer Tower and get one of those there. In the meantime, we're off to get the rest of the monsters.
We got bat and goblin.
I'm gonna go kill this Minotaur and a Goblin real quick. Minotaur, Goblin, we can get them both in here. I can get an Anku in here as well. Alright, come on. Let's get a Minotaur and a Goblin. Goblin. So I see that we have Goblin and Minotaur as well as an Anku. All three of those monsters found in the Stronghold of Security. So I head down there, kill the Minotaur, kill the Goblin, and guess who forgets to kill an Anku? God damn it, now I gotta go to the Catacombs of Kieren. That's dead. What's the next one? Bat. Let's go to my house. We're gonna go to the Slayer Tower. Oh, I didn't kill the Anku! I can go to Kieren.
Minotaur. Okay, let's see. There's a water fiend. Where would that be? Water fiend. Ank. Ooh, just go to the end of this thing.
I can go to Kieren. We kill the Anku there, and then we gotta get a Lynx. What's the bat? Bat. Level 6. That is okay, let's go to Kieren. Kill an Anku. I know I've got a lot of haters out there, but I know I have a lot of fans as well rooting for me, especially after all the shit I went through last season. And let me tell you, I'm taking out this banning. And when I come back into this game after this banning, I know exactly who's voted for me, and I'm coming for them. All right, let's go get this Lynx.
If Eevescape loses, we're already losing the votes in the bannings. So if we lose another member, we've got absolutely no hope. Eevescape, please take this home.
A water fiend be. Water fiend. Water fiend. I don't even know, dude. I have no f***ing idea. I feel like I had a good pace going. I'd gotten the Bat, the Goblin, the Anku. I think I made the mistake of just kind of going down the list. That was not ideal.
All right, let's go get this Lynx. Gotta go to, where is it? The Chasm of Fire. DJR. During the run, I am pretty confident, especially after I see the Lynx. It's a very rare monster. I don't think he's gonna get it at all. And to be honest with you, I'm pacing through these. Where the f are these Lynxes? Oh, they're here. They're here, right? Yes. Lynx. All right, now we're gonna go kill a water fiend.
There's Shazy and there's like that Lynx or whatever. Where's f***ing Kieren? The entire city of Kieren. They moved it. I can confidently tell you I have never seeked out a Lynx in old school RuneScape. If you had asked a trivia question of which of these animals don't exist in RuneScape, I would have seen Lynx and been like, that's not a thing. We don't have that in the game. Had no clue.
I gotta get to Proof Dennis. How the fuck am I gonna get there? Grand Exchange. Lynx is done. Alright, come on. Stamina potion. I forgot that I had those. Less than a week ago, I killed every monster in old school RuneScape, so I have the game knowledge at the front of my brain for where all of these monsters are. I don't even have to think twice about it. The only hard part is unjumbling the words. And I'm dyslexic anyway, so it's basically like reading a normal word. Cave. Here, Iowa Dungeon. I hope this isn't task only. I can kill this water fiend. Because I can't go to the Ancient Cavern because I'll get PJ'd by like skeletons and shit.
Don't touch me. I'm busy. Oh my god. What if I went away a little more? Jesus Christ. I don't think I've ever had to kill a water fiend before. I have no idea what I was supposed to be praying. So I'm in there like praying the wrong thing the whole time I'm attacking and it's just bodying me. No way. Get off of me. How long is your stupid aggro range? Jesus Christ.
Please. I'm putting this dueling ring on so I can just immediately go there. 115 combat. Oh my god.
Is it range? I don't want to die for this, dude. I'm not willing to die for this.
Come on. Come on. Duel arena. Go. 25k. The final few moments of the run, the water fiend goes down. I teleport into the duel arena. I see that Jimmy isn't there. I trade soup. I get my power amulet, my immunity for next week, and I immediately jump back in the call with everyone else. All you fucking motherfuckers, all you fucking little motherfuckers, I know exactly who you are the vote to be in today. I'm coming for you. Just be ready, alright? Just be ready. There's one thing I found out after this week. You can't trust anybody. There's a few rats within my alliance that I now know of. I know of a few people that voted for me that tried to tell me they didn't. First of all, I'm getting rid of those pesky Americans that got rid of my boy Did a Bitter, and then me and Solo Mission are taking out the rest of the competition. Unless he's already snaked me, which I'm really worried about.
Jesus Christ, did you study for this test? How fast did you finish?
Jimmy, if you ask my ex-missus, mate, she'll tell you how fast I finish.
Fantastic banning, guys. Well done to both of you. Eevescape, congratulations, you have won your second banning of the season and have once again earned yourself the Amulet of Power, which guarantees you safety from next week's banning.
I think this is a great week to have the immunity. We are 6 weeks in and there is still so many people left. Now more than ever, performance matters. We need to start getting in those top places. My alliance needs to start getting those extra votes and making sure that we take our team to the end before I turn my back on everyone and take it out for myself.
You can rejoin the group.
It's all chaos and subterfuge right now. I don't think anybody trusts a single other person, and I think I actually made a bit of a misplay. I did toss my vote towards Eevee, which I regret in the end. He knew that I voted for him. He messaged me in like 30 minutes, and he had already sussed it out that I had voted for him.
I'm really worried for my friend Tasty now. He decided to vote with Settled and Framed and Jimmy's alliance this week and vote Eevescape into the banning, which I think was a horrible idea. He might not realize this, but Eevescape knows everything. You thought it was Snake Mission? No, it's Jake Mission. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. He has spreadsheets of everything, and if you vote for him, or if you vote in any way that he asked you not to, it's not going to be good news for you. Tasty has a huge target on his back now, and I don't know how much longer I can keep trying to support him.
My man Jimmy, today just wasn't your day. I think I can speak for everyone when I say you're a big loss to this season.
It was inevitable. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't sweat over my keyboard over this game. Everyone knows that. This is probably like 4 episodes more than people thought I'd make it, so I think that's pretty successful in my book. Not everyone can clutch a 5v1 to end the season, so it's fine.
Unfortunately, you've been eliminated from the Gielinor Games. Take care.
I guess all I have to say is, I hope to God next season isn't solo.
So Jimmy getting knocked out leaves me in 2 minds. I mean, on one hand, he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. He's, in the alliance, so that's 1 less vote that we have this week. But, I mean, on the other hand, he sucks, man. I waited so much further than him this season. I mean, I could get knocked out next week, and I still will not be as crappy as this guy. So, Jim, I'm glad you're out, man. You suck. Even though it doesn't help me, I'm glad you're gone, man. I'm just better than you at this game.
5 challenges down, and we now have 14 players left. All of you are putting on an absolute show this season. The farther we get, the more important it becomes to perform well and win those crowns.
Things are about to get very interesting. Me and Eevee knocked out the old spreadsheet to work out who voted for who, and we may have a couple new recruits. Eevescape has got skill specs on strings. He's in his head rent-free, let's just say that. Skillspecs is scared because he knows Eevescape is in a very large alliance, and if he doesn't cooperate with us, and if he goes against us, he knows we can just vote him in whenever we want. If we get the win, he's going in the banning. That little better do what we say.
For next week, I think I've got a suspicion that you'd rather pass than fail the challenge. I'll see you all again very soon.
Today has been absolutely perfect. For the first time since week 1, people could vote for me, and look who's shown up with 0 votes. It looks like the scheming has gone to plan. Eevescape, one of my main contacts, has come back, but I've voted completely different ways to cause as much confusion as possible. These guys are going to be adding the votes up, they're not going to know it's me. Why would I vote for 2 completely different people? That's going to get pinned on somebody else, and I am sitting pretty, riding straight into week 6.